Hey right guys, Trade Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 23 or 24? 24, episode 24 of Friends season 6, which is kind of like the last episode. It's a two-parter, of course, so I'm probably going to watch part 1 today and part 2 tomorrow. Depending how it ends, I might just do both parts today, but I do have to be out at a certain point, so we shall see. But yeah, last episode we obviously got Chandler building up to this proposal, which I think is going to be the last kind of. They always end on a big last scene for Friends, and I feel like it's not really like a big shock twist or anything like that I've had before, but I think it'll be quite a nice, wholesome moment to end on. Chandler coming full circle away from his, not wanting to stick to anyone and being scared of commitment to proposing to Monica. I think that's such a big character development moment for Chandler, and I love them. They're great. They haven't had their best season, I'd say, with season 6. I think Chandler and Monica have been good this season, but I think it would like really boost them up again. I think having this scene, if it goes well, I mean, watch Monica just straight up say no. We'll see. But yeah, episode 24, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. Where they're around 12 episodes ahead, so they'll be on around episode 10 of season 7 by the time this one's on YouTube. So yeah, come join us over on there if you want to do so. But for now, episode 24, let's do this.
Beautiful engagement ring ever.
Yeah,
Ever,
well,
they
you should
said.
know. You bought like 1 billion of them.
Yeah, we're straight on with that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, tonight's the big
Fair
night.
enough.
Hey, listen, how are you going to ask her?
It is going to
Oh,
be
it's tonight?
taking her to her favorite restaurant.
Oh god, I'm nervous for him.
You're going to mess it up. Let me do it.
Yeah, see.
Mess it up.
We'll
If she
see.
says no, can I have the ring?
Yes.
She's not going to say
Marry Phoebe instead.
Hey,
Why? Why would you have it out in the middle of the room anyway? God, they're playing this game
practically kissing.
risky. Yeah, you wish, Chandler. Yeah, can someone marry Phoebe? That's the scene we need. Phoebe needs a romance for starters. She gets married to no one. It'd be like Sue Sylvester from Glee, where she just marries herself. Ridiculous.
So, Monica, Chandler?
Well, Monica and Chandler can't go. We're going to dinner, remember?
Yes,
Oh
Rachel.
my god, I'm so sorry. What's the big deal?
I just get mad when Rachel doesn't remember where we're going.
Oh, he's gonna make it so obvious. Oh. Has everyone forgot, apparently?
Open bar? I think so. I can do that for the kids. Do you really see this as a long-term thing?
I don't know.
You know, you are 12 years older than her.
Wait a minute, does everyone feel this way?
It's Friends, so to be fair, Elizabeth lasted way longer than most.
I mean, I'm the one dating Elizabeth, not you.
Not what she said last night.
See, now he could date her.
Will you marry me?
Yes, is the answer.
Will you marry me?
Chandler, thank you.
Hey, you marry me.
I'd marry him with his new suave hair that he's had for a while now, but I'll keep bringing it up.
What's going on, little elves?
It's the big night. We wanted to wish you good luck.
Yes,
Hey,
Joey.
you have the ring?
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
He's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it. And something's going wrong. I know it. Why?
You look beautiful.
Yes, Chandler, my guy. Oh no!
What's going on? We're just really excited about this charity event.
For fuck's sake! Oh, if Monica hasn't picked up on this already.
And the highest bid gets it. No, I know what a silent auction is. I meant, what's going on with your hair?
Jeez.
Why?
When
No,
in
it's
again?
nice.
God, imagine being stabbed like that by Phoebe. That's the worst.
Phoebe, this is Mr. Thompson. He's the head of my department. Oh. And I also brought my friend Joey.
Oh, shrimp toast.
Oh, no reaction from him apparently.
This lovely trip to Paris.
Oh, nice choice.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, jeez, boring.
Okay.
Boring human.
Dullo.
Jesus, he's been kidnapped.
What's going on?
The guys across the hall are throwing water balloons at us.
Oh, you have to call the police. That's what I did to the kids in my building.
No, it's a water balloon fight.
Oh, he got so serious so quick.
Everybody put their balloons down! Now this is a nice suit!
Oh, there's no way. There's no way he's that stressed. I know he is. It's Ross, obviously, but...
The 22-foot Gentleman's Day Sailor sailboat. The winning bid
In New
was a
York?
whopping $20,000.
Wait,
I won.
no.
That was my guess.
No, no, no.
An auction. You don't guess, you buy.
What?
Mate,
Forget her. You enjoyed this. Wow.
can you back out with a bid of these things? Like, are you you're not contracted in, you haven't signed it, I guess. It's just, like, probably frowned upon. No! No! Oh. Oh.
What are you doing?
One nation,
Yes.
under God.
He's so not smooth. Oh, he's panicking though, he's cute.
Can I have your jacket?
Oh, yeah.
No, no,
No,
no.
you can't have my jacket. You should have brought your own jacket.
No, it's gonna be like a horrible night.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Go to the toilet, put it in your trousers,
you're okay?
come back out, have my
Yes.
jacket, boom.
I'm fine.
It's not gonna happen till the
reason
end of the
is you.
season, so I'm not.
That's sweet.
Oh, everyone's alright, they love it.
Really little life. And I couldn't imagine growing
No, why is he here?
I know, but just let me say it.
Oh my God, Richard.
Go away!
I'm Chandler.
Go away, Richard!
Or if you prefer, this table's available.
No, it's not available.
That might be fun.
Oh, please! Just let him propose! Oh,
Just buy the damn boat.
are we gonna see drunk Phoebe?
Don't you think you've had enough to drink?
No.
It's helping the kids. Because the more I drink, the less there is for the kids to drink.
Of course, yes. Joey agrees.
Mr. Tribbiani,
No.
your generous contribution brings us a big step closer to building the youth center.
Joey's intense, bro, isn't he? He's not in a tent, he's just intense, like...
We're hiding in the bathroom.
And then I sneak out, but before Monica came,
Ah, we're going down
parents
memory
come in.
So I hide in
lane.
the shower, and then the next thing you know, they're
Bro.
going at it.
I once walked in on both my parents making love to the same guy.
Wow, that's... that's a icebreaker right there, isn't it?
It's so great seeing you guys again.
He's just
I'd like
drinking
to
his
make a
drink.
toast. Let there be laughter and sharing of pleasures for.
I do like Richard's voice, though.
in
He's
the
got like
dew
one of
little
those booming
things, the heart
voices.
finds its morning and is refreshed.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. God. Pretentious. No, no,
Before you
no.
say anything, if we got a story for you, guess who we bumped into at dinner?
Who?
Richard.
I was about to blow it. I'm waiting for someone to blow it.
I was over there and she was running around with her friends. I felt like I was a babysitter.
You
I
did seem a
finally
bit
started
mad,
see
to
what
be
you guys
fair.
were talking about.
Watch him just propose to her at the end of the season. I'll not be surprised
She's leaving for 3 months.
Or camp.
to be murdered by Jason Voorhees.
Okay, good stuff.
Every time I hear the word counselor, I just think of everyone who dies at Friday the 13th.
I mean, like, do you see yourself marrying her? Oh my God, you did it already. You married her, didn't you?
Yeah, I was always about to say, like,
No, I gotta talk to her. Oh, I hate this part.
You have to forget
End
about
of
Elizabeth,
season
man. If
wrap
you're
up
not
relationship.
careful, you may not get married at all this year.
a whole season without Ross getting married. Hey, he's been married at the start of the season, so technically no.
Why do you care about the guy who won the Paris trip? It's a trip for 2.
Yes, Phoebe! Get to Paris!
I was actually relieved I didn't win the boat. My wife would have killed me.
You kidding me? She's gonna love this boat.
What is your wife? You are setting sail up the Hudson. You got the wind in your arms.
Nice, yeah.
You get all
Nice,
the peace
Sue.
and
What the hell? It's for a good cause. All right.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Why?
Yes, I'll make payments,
Oh,
whatever
it's
it takes.
funny.
I want them, Mr. Beaumont.
She's done with him. She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my God, you're back.
No.
Let me see
No.
Why do you want to see my hand?
I want to see what's in your hand. I want to see the trash.
I want to see the trash.
Ew.
Oh, we didn't ruin it.
Who walks into a room and asks to see a person's hands?
That is not
Well,
wrong.
a palm reader, a manicurist,
Uh,
a hand doctor.
yes.
Glove salesman.
Very good, yeah.
That's right, I could throw her off. I could make her think that marriage is the last thing on my mind.
No, because you're going to go so far with it. No, you're going to go so the other way with it.
Hey. Oh my God, you're here. Let me
No.
see your hand. You're too
No.
late. She already took out the trash.
Oh, there's no way. In the back of her mind, she knows.
Did I just make a huge mistake?
Okay. Instantly regrets it.
Elizabeth, thank God. I was just thinking about...
You suck.
Got him.
Okay. Breakup's still on.
Smiling through the pain. Does that mean no more Bruce Willis?
Got me thinking, though, why would anybody ever want to get married?
He's too far with it. What are you
To
doing?
celebrate your relationship? To solidify your commitment? To declare your love for one another to the world?
Got him.
Yes.
Good, we'll take it.
The Mr. Beaumont's here.
It's just in the middle of New York. Oh, I can't be arsed. We need a whole episode of Joey on his boat now.
Hey, Monica. There's a customer who wants to compliment the chef. Shall I let him in?
Sure, I love this part.
If this is Richard, I'd throw the saucepan at his face.
Hi.
Richard.
Actually, I'm not here to compliment the chef.
Oh, that's
Don't.
I hate when people come back to compliment the chef. Like I have nothing better to do.
I forget she has this job,
What's
by the
up?
way. Remember she
Well,
got
it
the
was
storyline.
great seeing you the other night.
Yeah.
It's good to see you too.
Okay. Bye.
Did you come down here to tell me that?
Leave.
No. Came here to tell you something else.
What?
Came here
What?
to tell you I still love you.
Why would you come back? And he's gonna fuck up the whole episode. I can't be arsed. I like Richard. His time is done. Leave. Why are you here? Okay, so I knew. I was like, something's gonna happen, but I thought it'd be more Chandler fumbling the proposal, and like it'd be like little things getting in the way and has to delay it, but not Richard. I think Richard would just waltz on up out of nowhere. I came here to tell you, I still love you. Oh my God, bro, go away. Not the time. You know she has Chandler. Why are you rolling on up to tell her that? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch part 2 on. Do I have time? How long do I have? I've got to be there at 2:45. No, I've got to be there at 3:30. So I've got to leave here at 2:45. So I've got an hour and a half. I need to get ready, and so that'll be 20 minutes of this, 30 minutes with the season review. So then that will give me an hour. Yeah, I've got time, Anna. Yeah, let's roll up the last episode. I've got time. We're going to roll up the last episode, which I'm going to watch. But part 1, very good. Loved Phoebe. Thought Phoebe was amazing, obviously. I love the whole, like, every moment someone was about to fuck up that proposal would just cast you on edge. You're like, because it's Friends and you know, like, something's going to go wrong. So I was waiting for that to... But luckily, Monica didn't seem to pick up on that. I think the let me see you... That wasn't even English. Let me see your hands would have been the thing that kind of would have made me think if I was Monica, but everything else would have been like, okay, yeah, sure, but the hands thing, and twice, Rachel and Phoebe both saying that. Phoebe had some great lines in this episode. Joey buying the boat is ridiculous. the fact they just had a boat rolling on up in the middle of New York outside the window. Don't know how he's going to be paying that one off for the rest of his life, probably, knowing his job situation. And then obviously Chandler and Monica were very good this episode as well with the Richard stuff, but I'm so go away, man. Oh, and Ross And Elizabeth lasted way longer than I thought she would. Let me see when she came into the show, because I thought she would be like a 1 or maybe a 2 episode romance for Ross, but she went all the way to the pretty much the end of the season, minus the last episode. I'm kind of upset because, you know, Elizabeth was fine. I don't think she was like that interesting, but her dad, I really liked him. I felt kind of bad for him in the last episode when Rachel was just kind of sacking him off when he was getting a bit emotional. But so I think I'll miss him more. He should have enough. So yeah, she came into it episode 18. Okay, she wasn't in it that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes. But one of those episodes was a recap episode. But so 6 episodes. That is pretty long, I guess. But yeah, that's done now. So Ross can move on to his next relationship probably in about 5 seconds. Yeah, episode 25 though, guys. I'm going to jump into it because I need to know what happens. And of course, keep in mind we'll do a character tier list. Actually, I'll mention all the character tier list stuff in the next part. So thanks for watching. Rating for this episode, I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10. I don't really have a bad thing about it. I think it was just a fun episode. Joey's storyline was good. Ross's storyline was decent. Phoebe was great. She was kind of involved with Joey, and then Chandler and Monica was very good as well, setting up for that. Last scene, they've got to do the proposal in the next episode, please. Yeah, thanks for watching. Patreon down below, Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, take care. Peace.